Hey guys, Corito time here. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. I got a little mod for my 3rd gen Tacoma. It is the HPS Cold Air Performance Intake. Got it right here. Now, I ordered this off of Amazon. You can order off of their website, but since they're from the States, you live in Canada, somewhere else, you have to pay the exchange rate and shipping and duty. But I'll have both the links to their website and Amazon down below in the description. Now, the idea of this, that is just a straight pipe right through there, just like that. And it doesn't mess around with the mass airflow sensor and use the factory air box. Now, if you look right here, oh, forgive my engine bay, it is a little dirty from running through the puddles here. But you see right here, the factory intake right here has this little box right here, resonator. The air basically just goes in there, dampens it a little bit, heats it up, and shoots back in the intake. And then you have this rigid hose right here that's going to block it all through right here. But this guy, nice and smooth, should get a little bit more air into the intake faster, as well as keeping it cold and a little bit more dense. Should make the noise and throttle response a little better for what I want to do. So I'll just flip around the camera and I'll show you what we need. Alright guys, so in the box we have our cold air performance intake tube right here, and we have 2 hose clamps right here, 10mm sockets. I have the socket right here on my impact. I already loosened up on both sides, one here, and there's a clip right here on the back of the box right here. It's gonna have, mine was a zip tie and electrical tape, so that was a little fiddle right there. Also, you're going to get a pair of pliers and grab this little piece right here. I already pulled it off a little bit, so just squeeze it back, push it back onto the tube, and work your way off with that tube right there. And this piece should come right out with a little bit of work. Comes right off there, just like that. And you can see there's a curve right in there. You have the corrugated piece of this pipe, and you have also this little spot right here. It's literally just a box where the air goes in, takes a little bit of resistance, and I hear it dampens the sound as well as slows it down from getting in the engine. So just get that out of there, put that to the side. We have our tube right here on the side. We're going to put one hose clamp on this side, one clamp on that side. We're just going to pop it on right here. It's a little cold here, so let's try and... It's a good thing that the factory airbox moves a little bit. Also, this is a little, what's it? Is it malleable? You can move it around a little bit, so that's good. Pop it in place. Right here. Make sure that's nice and tight. I don't have a deep socket, but I think that's on there as tight as she can go. Just gonna make sure she's pushed all the way on. Right here on this side. And a little bit more. Perfect, that's just like that. Perfect. That's bottomed out of the socket. That's all tight, nice around. We're going to pop this hose back onto here. Grab the clamps and make sure that's nice and tight. Just one last little look around, make sure she's tight. But that's it. That's the install right there. Alright guys, so I just finished my drive right now, and I was driving against the wind there, and I was going about 14.5 to 15. That was stop and go traffic, as well as on the highway. It was very windy and there's a lot of drag in my truck. But on the way back, I filled up a new tank, and I drove about 26 kilometers, or 26 or 28, and I averaged about 10 liters per 100 kilometers. And I've never seen that on my truck for the longest time. I'm extremely happy with it so far. With the sound, the fast throttle response, the acceleration at low end speeds, really helped. So I'm curious to see when it's a less windy day, I could drive on the highway at higher speeds. But yeah, this old stock, very unnecessary. This box does not do much for it. I highly recommend getting the HPS sensor. I know K&N has the same sort of setup. It's just HPS has a little bit more thermal, higher thresholds on their materials, so that's why I picked it, just in case I want to get a true air intake. But again, I'll put in the description the Amazon link as well as the HPS link for the product. And give this video a like, comment, subscribe. Helps out my channel, helps out get more videos to you guys. All right, guys, take it easy.